How's it going, guys? King of the fourth quarter here. We're back with some more of our Minnesota Timberwolves MyGM. And you saw by the title, in this one we're going against Kevin Durant 2.0, aka Terrell Byrne. Now, we call him Kevin Durant 2.0 because of his physique and not because of his skill. He's not out there scoring, 30 points a game or anything like that. But when I did the off-season video for the end of the first season, somebody in the comment section pointed out that guy Terrell Byrne, who was one of the incoming prospects, was like KD 2.0. Because he's a small forward, he's 6'10", and he has a nice jumper. So even though he's a rookie, he may develop into the next Kevin Durant. And I told you guys then that I was going to show you guys a game of me going against that team, so that's exactly what I'm doing. He got drafted by the Washington Wizards at number 2, I'm pretty sure. So that team was really bad that year, and it's not too much better this year. For some reason, I don't know what it is, I'm pretty sure it's not just me, but the Wizards don't translate well to in-game. Like in real life, this team is a playoff team, 4 or 5 seed type in the East. But when it comes to 2K, this team is always a lottery pick. I don't know why. They got a nice leader in John Wall, some young guys in Bradley Beal, and some pretty solid big men in Marcin Gortat and Nate. I don't know why this team doesn't do well in 2K, but anyway, we're going to just try to come out here and get this W. Just because they're not doing well in the season don't mean they can't beat us. So we're still sitting at second in the West. We're trying to prove ourselves to jump to the number 1 seed. Last year we had the 5th overall draft pick, and we've progressed so far, and now we're second in the West. I think that has to do a lot with us acquiring Jimmy Butler early in the season. Well, basically before the season opener we went to get Jimmy Butler. And he just changed his team around. Even though he's not the team leader, I think Wiggins is still a team leader, but Butler is a nice player. And you'll see in this game, my man went for a lot of points. And we're still doing the same thing that we do every game. We lead the league in fast break points, and our tempo is top of the line. So we're starting to do that in this game too. Because they got some young players just like we do. I mean, they can run and gun with us too. I don't know. I don't think Randy Whitman is their coach anymore, so I don't know what their exact play style was coming into this game. So it's always safe to stick to your guns, and that's exactly what we did. And after the first quarter, we were up by 9 points, which is pretty big in the first quarter. And eventually they started to press. And, once you get that press going on, you kind of can, if you blow by your first man, you probably just basically got an open layup, and we capitalized on that a lot. You see right there, Terrell Byrne, KD 2.0 gets his first 2. He's KD 2.0, but he didn't do too much in this game. It was a couple plays where he was on a fast break. He's slow. That's one thing he is. He's really slow. I think his speed is like mid-60s. So he was on the fast break, and we caught up to him, chased it down for a block. So that's one thing he got to work on. Look, we got to throw the oob when Wiggins is out there. I mean, I don't think he has Lob City finisher, but he should, because he always goes out and grabs that. And I think Zach LaVine should develop a Lob City passer, because he's usually the one throwing it up to him. And we're still trying to play our defense, play our game. We still got the same type of rotation. Instead of Hollis Thompson being in the rotation, we got Tyus Jones, because Tyus Jones has been proven to us that he should get some minutes, and I'm pretty sure you'll see some clips from him. And there he goes, the block that I was just telling you about. He's slow. And I think that's one thing about being a rookie. You got to get used to that pace of the NBA, and we're teaching them the hard way. And there we go, Jimmy Butler finishing that and 1. The first half, Jimmy Butler had 21 points. That's crazy. And it's not the first time that's happened when I play with Jimmy Butler, but usually in the second half he cools down and he ends with maybe 30. But in the second half in this game, he did pretty much the same type of thing. So you just see all his highlights. It was just all around the board. He was finishing at the rim, making open jump shots as John Wall throws down a windmill in in game. That's like a dunk contest type dunk. He just threw it down in game. I guess he's trying to get his team pumped because he needs them to come help him, because him and Bradley Beal were kind of fighting a battle by themselves. Another nice dunk by him. And at halftime, we're up by 11 points, 58-47. So in the second half, we're trying to go out and do the same thing, because if it's not broke, don't fix it. So we're playing our defense, getting out and running and gunning. Right here, we're going to pull that jumper with Jimmy Butler, and that mid-range is so nice, man. I think he got one of the best mid-ranges in the game. Not attributes, but like the release is just hard to guard. And Bradley Beal knocks down that 3. And Bradley Beal was having trouble keeping up with Jimmy Butler. Eventually, they started to bring a double team, but that wasn't enough for old Jimmy. You see he's pulling up with a hand in his face, top of the key. That's all net. And eventually this Washington Wizards team actually went on a nice little run, but we kind of recovered well. You see Wiggins making a guy fall and finishing at the hoop. I think that was Terrell Byrne, so welcome to the league, rookie. Old Rookie of the Year going against, basically, I think Terrell Byrne is like top 3 in Rookie of the Year votings this year too, so he could possibly get it. as Bradley Beal hits that 3. So one more guy that I want to go against with this rookies is the guy named KOT4Q. He was the #1 pick last year. He was like an 81 overall, 7'2" center that went to the Raptors. And I can't wait to go against that team. So I got to find him on my schedule in the second half of the season. Because after this game, I'm going to show you guys the All-Star weekend. So that's going to be a live commentary that should be dropping in a couple days. And we are here with a brand new thumbnail. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we went 10 episodes with the bad one. That one was really bad. I made that like the first night of 2K being released because I wasn't really big into Photoshop. I've never been really great out of all my years doing this thing, but I've been taking my time and stepping up my game a little bit, and I think the new thumbnail looks nice. I'm still considered an amateur, I think, but for my experience, I think I did a pretty nice job, and I think all of my thumbnails are looking pretty good. So if you like it, let me know down below. I think it's a nice improvement. We still got Wiggins on it because he is our team captain. As Tyus Jones hits that corner 3 and getting us ready for the 4th quarter. Up by 8 points, 81-73, and we want to keep up with the same type of gameplay we have been all day. Look at that finish at the hoop by Kentavious. You'll be surprised when I show you guys the All-Star break. We got to make some changes to this team because Hollis Thompson is upset with his play time and a couple other guys are. So we're not going to make any major trades. We want to keep this core because we're second in the West, so we don't want to mess up chemistry or anything like that. But there's just a couple guys that have to go. So that video should be out. If today is Sunday, Tuesday-ish, it should be around there, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, because I got some more videos that I want to show you guys because I've been doing a lot, keeping up with a lot of things. So yeah, things have been well though, because like this weekend as I'm recording all of this, I actually had Friday and Saturday off of work. So I've been working on this whole YouTube thing. I've probably got like 5 or 6 videos done in the past 2 days. I was just grinding out because usually when I'm off of work, I try to spend time with my girlfriend. But she's been working too, so that's just free time for Jerry to do his video stuff, which is cool to have every once in a while. And speaking of my girlfriend, if you don't know, me and her did the Bean Boozle challenge together. I'll put the link in the description for that video and for that channel because we do have a separate channel just for things like that. And you see we're in the 4th quarter, time is winding down. We're going to close it out by dunking, and that's pretty much it. There's no coming back from that. I think we got one more nasty dunk in here because, you know, Wiggins always throwing down some fancy stuff for the fans. Nice bounce pass by Zach LaVine, cocked it all the way back. And that's gonna be the game, guys. So that's pretty much it. You can always stick around for the stats. Jimmy Butler scored over 40. Usually Andrew Wiggins is my player of the game, but this one Jimmy Butler went off. Bradley Beal or Gary Neal, whoever was guarding him this game, could not stop him. He was just taken off. Final score 107-95. This is the King of the 4th quarter, and thank you so much for watching.